I'm filming this on my cell phone because I have a really nice Sony little digital camera that takes really super sharp Blu-ray quality video. I don't know if any of you guys have this problem, but when I have to convert the file because Sony uses a weird, it's like an MT2S file that's not compatible with a lot except for Sony software and Blu-rays. So I always end up losing the quality, but that's a different story. If you guys have any information on that, you guys use a Sony camera, let me know what you use. But the other thing is the camera just isn't charging right now, so I'm using my phone, so the quality's not as good, sorry. But I got some good books. The quality of books are pretty good, so hopefully that makes up for it. But so this I've had for a while, but I just want to show it off because I think it's a bit of a hot book alert here. This is Marvel Premiere number 47, The Astonishing Ant-Man. This is Scott Lang as Ant-Man, his first time taking on the costume. And I think recently it's been announced that Scott Lang is going to be the main character in the movie, and Hank Pym is going to be an older guy, I think played by Michael Douglas. So he's going to be the main character. So now this book, I bought this book. This is really nice, near mint condition. I think I bought this one for 15 bucks like a year ago. And this is going for 50 or 60 on eBay right now. So maybe it's been going up for a while with an Ant-Man movie coming and being announced. I don't know. But this is going to be the main character in the movie. So this book's been going up. A lot of people say this is the first appearance of Scott Lang, and it's not. I'm trying to remember what it's in. It's an Avengers book. I think it's Avengers Annual 10 or something. I'll leave a little note when I figure out what it is. But that's actually the first appearance of Scott Lang. But this is when he first puts on the suit. So keep your eyes out for this book. You might be able to snap it up at a pretty low price because it's going for a fair amount right now. So, got a few books though, new ones. Let's start with something a little more obscure here. This is Image Comics Noble Causes Family Secrets number 3. Never heard of it. It's okay. It wasn't a huge book. I guess it was somewhat popular. But the significance of this book is this is actually the first appearance of Invincible, not including like previews. So if you see on this page, you have Invincible here before Invincible 1 came out. Tech Jacket number 1 has the first preview of Invincible, but he has a cameo. So I bought this book for $3. This one, that's probably what it's worth, $5 or. There is the special one for this. There is a B cover, which looks like the X-Men Days of Future Past, and they have pictures of superheroes in the background, and Invincible is on the cover. So that one goes for about $20. But it's kind of one of those obscure ones that you might be able to pick up and find if you can. That's Noble Causes Family Secrets number 3. So keep your eye out for that one if you do. But I was just picked up. I'm a big Invincible fan, so I figured it was there. It was $3. I might as well grab it. Mercenaut not too long ago put up a post of a Batman issue that had no significance but was just a really cool cover. And it got me thinking that there's some cool Batman covers, so I've been picking out ones I just really like. And this was one I had. This is Batman Dark Knight, Dark City. Batman 453, with Batman being attacked by the undead coming up from the grave, pulling him down. Just thought this was an awesome cover, worth grabbing just for the cover art. So, yeah. Here we go. I've never seen this in anyone's video. Focus. Shove that over. So I did like 20 minutes of research or half an hour research trying to figure out what the first Simpsons comic was. Now, there was like a newspaper series of The Simpsons, but this is like Bongo, which does a lot of the Simpsons Futurama comics and stuff. This is their first comic issue, and I'm a huge Simpsons fan. I haven't watched as many of the new ones, but growing up, I loved it. Say chowda, like I just love all the old classic Simpsons. So I was like, I should check out to see what it costs, and this was $5. So this thing costs next to nothing. And you know, Simpsons is like one of the longest running sitcoms. It's just hugely famous, hugely important in terms of pop culture. So as a collector's item, I think this is definitely worth picking up, guys, just for down the road. Like, it might not ever be worth a ton. I don't know how many sold, But I think it's a book you should pick up because it's worth having just for its historical and cultural importance. But yeah, excited to have that. This was near mint, and there's like I could have bought 3 copies of it. They were $5 each online. Also pick up a few more back issues of Invincible while we're on it. Invincible number 45. Invincible number 42. Invincible number 67. And Invincible number 26. Anytime you can get kind of under 30, it's pretty good. It's hard to find these ones. So I bought this lot basically for this and a couple of these other books, but trying to get all, I think they're at 106 right now. I'm trying to get all Invincible issues eventually. So yeah, add a little bit to the collection. Another minor one. I'm building up to something bigger here, guys, so stick with me if you're bored already. Man, this thing's not focusing. This is Batman number 700, giant size anniversary issue. Minor key here. This, first of all, I love this cover. This is a David Finch cover. It's really cool, beautiful. But this is a Grant Morrison story, and this is the first mention of Terry McGinnis in the DC universe. As far as I know, there's the Superman Batman annual, which has a reference to Batman Beyond. I'm not sure which came first, but this has Terry McGinnis as a baby in the normal DC universe, whatever it's called, Earth Prime or Earth 1, or I get that so confused. But yeah, so minor keys. Babies don't really count as first appearances, but I like Batman Beyond. I'm looking for his first miniseries one based on the cartoon. Spidey Fan 78 kind of had it, CT, so I think it's a good call. I'm going to try and pick that one up. And lastly here, bam, Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. Now I had the opportunity to buy this before the show was announced. A lower condition is this. This I'd say, I don't know what you guys think. I am always scared of saying what I think it is. I think it's like fine, very fine. It's really glossy inside. It's got a little bit of wear kind of around the edges, your classic stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty good. You can see up there. But yeah, this, of course, is the first appearance of Luke Cage. I've been reading Pulse, which features Luke Cage, which I love. And he, of course, is going to be in the Heroes for Hire TV show on Netflix. Which, as far as superhero media goes, like, I think TV shows are the way to go. I think these stories are just, they're meant to be told over a longer period of time than a movie. A movie just doesn't do these justice. And with the quality of shows and directing and production values of TV shows like Walking Dead and Breaking Bad and all these shows, like, I'm really excited for these Netflix shows. I hope they don't screw it up. The Daredevil one, guys, I think the Daredevil show is going to be awesome. Like, look what they did with Arrow, all these shows. But yeah, so Luke Cage is going to be featured in the Hero. I think it's going to be a Heroes for Hire show. But I'm excited. I can't remember what I think I paid $50 for this, give or take. So this book's gone up in value. The one I was looking at was $45, and it was lower grade than this before the show was announced. So I don't know if this one's gone up that much. I know what's the other guy's name? Iron Fist. His book's gone way up. I was watching Iron Fist in like very fine condition for $25 for like 2 months, and I just couldn't pull the trigger because I just didn't care. And now look, I can't get one. You can find like a good minus for $25 if you're lucky. But yeah, so excited to have this book because I've been wanting this, and the colors are really bright. It's really got some nice gloss, and it's only got a few bumps, and the pages are nice and white inside. Should I pull it out for you guys? Yeah, why not? We show off covers so often. I want to start showing the inside of books a little more because that's what it's all about, right? Covers are nice, but bam. There he is. First page. That's a good... How awesome is that for a first appearance, eh? A little black exploitation, but... badass. yeah, so I'm really excited about having this book. I think it's in really great condition for what I paid. And I think this one's going to go nowhere but up. So I'm happy to have it in the collection. So I do have a few more books I'm going to save for another video. I don't want to overdo it. But thanks for watching, guys. Comment and like and all that. Sub if you haven't subbed. And yeah, looking forward to seeing all your guys' videos. Okay, take care, guys.